Welcome back. Today I am with United Way Executive Director Sue Tidd. We had you on the show a few weeks ago, but today we're discussing the Emergency Edge Expo that's coming to Washington, right?
Correct.
So tell us a little bit about this expo.
Well, so this expo is a great way for people to remember that they need to prepare. We are in a season of hurricanes, as Debbie came screaming through a couple weeks ago, recovering from that, but you need to be prepared, and this is an opportunity to talk to experts, get some advice, get some information on how to be prepared and what you need to prepare if you're going to hunker down at home or if you're going to evacuate.
Yeah, and so what kind of, who's going to be there? What kind of experts are we talking about, and what exactly will they be sharing?
So we have experts from FEMA, from the North Carolina Insurance Program. We have Tideland will be there, and they have a really cool demonstration model of what happens if you touch a live power line. Because you don't ever want to touch a live power line when it's down. So they have a great demonstration that shows what could potentially happen to you if you did touch that. We also have Volunteer and Sea will be there, ServPro will be there, 811 will have materials there. I mean, we have a variety of people that will be there. We also have weather and environmental experts. So NOAA will be on site.
Fantastic.
The National Weather Service, Socorro, and WITN.
Yeah, wow. A lot of people will be there to help you kind of navigate your way through a natural disaster or even post-natural disaster.
Absolutely. There's recovery resources, so FEMA information, any kind of information you might need to know where to turn to. So one of the great things that we have for Beaufort County residents is we have this sign here, which has all the Beaufort County resources that you will need to use to help you prepare, but also how to, look for resources after disaster. This is a house sign, so if you have to evacuate to your attic, you put this in your window and EMS will know that you need help.
Yes, that is fantastic. That's such a great idea.
Resources, and if you need help.
Absolutely. Yeah, so where is this going to be held?
It's held at the Festival Park in Washington from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Our Washington Fire Department will be out on the Pamlico River around 11 to do some training, but it's really to highlight what water rescue looks like. So it's a great demonstration. So come on down and you can check out that activity as well.
Yeah, I love that they're doing visuals because visuals really help people understand, and I just think that's so important. So what do we have here?
So speaking of visuals, what do you got to do to prepare if you're going to stay home during a hurricane, for instance? So did you know that if you're going to stay, you have to plan for at least 5 days, a minimum of 5 days now. What that means, for instance, with water, you need 1.5 gallons per person per day. 5 days for a family of 4, that's 30 of these.
Yeah.
And then don't forget your pets. If you have dogs and cats or whatever, don't forget to include your pets in that water count as well. You also want to make sure you have your first aid kit. You want a flashlight. Also important, which I never realized, is a whistle.
Okay.
So if you are evacuated to the attic, you blow the whistle. So if people are going by and checking on homes,
they know you're in there.
They know you're in there and they'll search.
Yeah, very, very important. All right, so you said this is what time?
From 9 to 1 on August 24th. It's on a Saturday. There'll be a lot of activities for the kids can come down and they can climb on trucks. Sheriff's Department will be there with their boat as well that people can look at and the kids can touch. We'll have a demonstration of how to use a fire extinguisher. I mean, I'd have to stop and read the directions. It's been so long, right? But they're going to have a demonstration in a way for you to also try that out on a cool little technology game they have.
Oh, Sue, this is great.
So it's a lot of great resources and information. It's a great way to bring the community around. Something that's very important. We want to build resiliency in our communities, and part of that is being prepared.
Yeah. So can anybody show up to this?
Absolutely. It's open to the public. Come on down, no matter where you are. We all have to take care of each other. We have to be united in this, right? So we have to take care of each other. We need to prepare. We need to make a plan, and then stay connected.
And I'll leave it at that. We have to wrap it up, but Sue, thank you so much.
Thank you, Bailey.
Appreciate it. Alrighty, well, don't go anywhere. We'll have more ENC at 3 right after the break.